Hey everyone, so I've been wanting to do this kind of Christmas haul video for a while, and I was just sick for most of January and things didn't turn out, so maybe a little late, but still interesting enough that you might want to see some of the cool stuff I got. First up is this cool art supply case. It's kind of hard lined, and I've got my micron pens in here, just some random pens and pencils, and this little side this Jesus pencil topper. I think somebody gave this to me around the time of my brain surgery back in 2017, and gosh, so many people were so kind to me, but I was so so drugged going through most of those things that it just it's too hard to remember specifically. But thanks to whoever gave this to me because it's freaking awesome. Okay, so you put things here. You've got these little elastic bands that are kind of cool to keep things in place. The same on the back side here, and then this side, I've just dumped in my set of 12 Prismacolor markers. These were from my parents. They're so cool. I just love alcohol-based markers. But this was my first set. That's why there's only 12 of them here, because I had never used them before, and I just wanted to make sure that they were something I would like before I had anybody, sink a bunch of money into like one of the larger sets, because they're, even Prismacolor, they're pretty pricey. But gosh, they're so cool because you've got double-ended. My dexterity sucks. Double-ended tips. You've got the chisel on one end and the bullet on the other, which I know is not the brush tip that like everybody covets when they're getting these kind of alcohol-based markers, but they're a little bit less expensive. And again, I'm new to these things. I didn't want to like sink a whole bunch of money into that stuff. So anyway, this case is pretty cool. And like when I travel out to the living room, let's say, and just want to take a few of my art supplies, but not the whole office set up with me, then I can use this. Also great for traveling, although I don't do a whole lot of that right now. So the next thing is with my Amazon gift cards I decided, oh, I love those markers so much. I'm going to get some more. So I got these. They are the same setup with the chisel tip and the bullet tip, but they are Bianyo, which is like an off-brand. I got 72 of these for $40, which is a lot cheaper than even the Prismacolors. Copics, I mean, you can't get Copic markers on disability, so I don't even dream of those. But these, for me, I mean, I still love them. I've used them for a couple of projects you've probably already seen, like the Cosmic Doodle video I did just a couple of days ago. That was using these markers. So that's another thing I got, which I love. Next, I got this kind of bullet journal style sketchbook / notebook, which is really cool because it has these grids, just a little dot grid on there. I don't know if you can see that very well, but then that really helps me with my Zentangling when I don't maybe need a perfect straight line, but I want help keeping things proportionate in the artwork. But the biggest reason I did this is because I wanted to collect and journal things. Oh, here, this is a cool postcard that one of my fellow friends on Instagram started. Like, she started doing these around here, and then I came in and finished this project. So that collaboration was cool. Got that in here. The night I got my Prismacolor markers from my parents, I was so excited to use them that I just had fun swatching the colors and writing down the names of them on the cap ends so that I could have a reference. Anyway, I did some little coloring thing, but what I really wanted this book for was my Zentangle stuff because of the grid, like I said. So I have set this notebook up to go through this book, One Zentangle a Day, which was a gift from my oldest brother. I'm going to go through these, put each day in the sketchbook. You can see, I go back to here, like here's day 21, an artwork frame I've created. And day 21, here are the practice patterns, because if you go through this book, let's take a look at day 21 inside the book. You can see it shows this great artwork here, talks a little bit about, you know, color and the art itself and how to do it. Warm and cool colors you see here, just basically explaining some things, but then also it goes through step-by-steps of creating patterns. So I thought this would be great for learning new patterns and seeing how I might incorporate some new patterns into the artwork that I create. So I'm going to go through this book. I will be putting that on YouTube. Yay. At some point in the future. We talk about being chronically ill, having brain cancer, whatever. You know, realistically, one Zentangle a day for 42 days straight, it's probably not going to happen for me, but I will do it as close to one Zentangle a day as I can. That'll be coming up. So that's awesome. And then I was getting all this cool art stuff, and my brother, who is the middle child, my other brother, who is an architect, he had some stuff left over from college and asked me, hey, do you want to use this or borrow this stuff? And of course I said yes. So he gave me this really cool Riptograph set that he had used because he's no longer using it anymore. So I'll need to go through and clean these out and start them because they haven't been used in a long time, but I am excited about those. He also gave me his old portable drafting table, which I am super excited to set up. It's pretty big, and I don't have room for it on my office desk because my office desk is just really cheap. And anyway, so I'm going to either figure out a way to use it maybe on the dining room table at some point, or I'm going to get another just basic table to put in my office here, and then I can use that on top of it. I'm really excited about that because the white background is just so much better for creating videos. Which reminds me, this is a self-healing cutting mat, which I got myself. I love having the grid lines, and it's a clear one, and I've just stuck this piece of printer paper underneath here to give me a background for recording videos and taking pictures when I need to. So another Christmas gift kind of to myself there. And last but not least, my brother got me this Zentangle kit, or maybe this was from my parents. Again, I have a hard time remembering things. I blame the brain tumor. But it comes with a set of 5 of the micron pigment pens, which I already had a couple of these, but they come in different tip sizes. So you can change your line width and vary that in your artwork, which is really cool. So I've got everything ranging from an 01 to a solid 1. This is the thickest. Just makes a nice line on the paper. So it comes with those. The kit also contains a pencil for shading, which works really nicely. And then this little piece of rolled up paper, which helps me blend and do shading. Absolutely need to have this, but I think I've seen people that just roll up their own paper and make these. But they make blending a whole lot easier, better than, like, say, using your finger and getting graphite all over it. And then finally in this kit are 5 tiles, which I haven't used, but I plan to in the near future. You'll see people use these a lot. Just kind of a nice paper cardstock weight, kind of a rough edge. And then on the back, there's a place for you to sign and date if you want. So anyway, that is my Christmas haul. I can't wait to get started doing more art projects with you guys. Oh, I almost forgot. I also got myself this pencil sharpener, just a Stettler. But it's really nice, it catches all of the shavings and stuff. Keeps my regular manual pencils going strong. And then I did get this kneaded eraser, which is so much better than the erasers you have like on the end of a pencil. First of all, just for size, and you can manipulate the shape, so you can do some detailed erasing if you need to. That's a great workout for your fingers to knead it. But also, and this is like the biggest plus for me, is that it doesn't leave all kinds of eraser dust all over your page, which is kind of a hassle to clean up. And not only that, but in addition, it's just wiping those eraser bits off your pages will smear the graphite, and I had such a problem with that when I was doing the face a day thing on Instagram. So anyway, 2 little things that make me very happy. These were also part of my gift card balance purchases, so really excited to have those. And before I go, a shout out to my first 2 patrons, Jeff G and John P. Thanks for your support, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.